10 must-watch Netflix series with very hot, steamy and sexy scenes and an interesting plot that will keep you glued to your screen. Please note that they are not arranged in any order. Elite. Plot. Los Encinos is the most exclusive school in the country, where the elite sends their children to study. 3 working-class teens have just been admitted as new students after an earthquake destroyed their school. The clash between those who have everything and those who have nothing to lose creates a perfect storm that ends in a murder. Who committed the crime? Elite has 4 seasons and premiered in 2018. Bridgerton. The series Bridgerton follows the well-to-do Bridgerton family, a widow and her 8 children, as they navigate Regency-era English society. And guess what? Regency-era English society is full of gossip and secrets. There's a fake relationship, a surprise pregnancy, a dramatic deathbed vow, an affair with an opera singer, an actual duel, and lots of wonderful sex scenes. It has 1 season and premiered in 2020. Valeria. Plot. Valeria is a writer in crisis, as much for the emotional distance between her and her husband as for her novels. She takes refuge in her 3 best friends, Carmen, Lola, and Neria, who support her during her trip. Valeria and her friends are immersed in emotions about love, friendship, jealousy, infidelity, doubts, lack of love, secrets, work, worries, joys, sex and dreams about the future. Valeria has 2 seasons and premiered in 2020. Tiny Pretty Things. Tiny Pretty Things follows the world of an elite ballet academy, and charts the rise and fall of young adults who live far from their homes, each standing on the verge of greatness or ruin. The characters do whatever it takes to make their dreams a reality. Some of the most vicious backstabbing, manipulating, and self-sabotage happens. It has 1 season and premiered in 2020. Dark Desire. No matter how dramatic your love life is, it's boring compared to Dark Desire. Netflix's Mexican romantic thriller started with a simple premise. What if a law professor started having an affair with her hunk of a student? Roughly 12 love triangles, a murder, and a faked death occur. Dark Desire has 2 seasons and premiered in 2020. The Naked Director. The Naked Director is about sex. It's the true story of Japanese filmmaker Toru Muranishi, who turned the nation's pornography industry and a lot of its women upside down. So, it's about sex in that sense, but it's also about sex in relationships, recreational sex and sex as a biological need. It's there right from the opening scene and never goes away. There are more orgasmic moans in these episodes than there is spoken dialogue. It has 2 seasons and premiered in 2019. Sex/life. Plot. A suburban mother of 2 takes a fantasy-charged trip down memory lane that sets her very married present on a collision course with her wild child past. Frustrated by the waning passion in her marriage, Billy starts journaling about her erotic exploits with ex-boyfriend Brad. It has 1 season and premiered in 2021. Sex Education. Plot. Otis has a sex therapist for a mother. When his classmates learn about his home life, Otis decides to use his insider knowledge to improve his status at school, so he teams up with whip-smart bad girl Maeve to set up an underground sex therapy clinic to deal with their classmates' problems. Sex Education has 3 seasons and premiered in 2019. She's Gotta Have It. Plot. Nola Darling is a young, attractive graphic artist living in Brooklyn who juggles 3 suitors: the polite and well-meaning Jamie Overstreet, the self-obsessed model Greer Childs, and the immature motor-mouthed bicycle messenger Mars Blackman. Has 2 seasons and premiered in 2017. White Lines. White Lines traces the story of a woman who tries to solve the mystery of the death of her brother, who was a famous DJ, disappearing from Ibiza many years ago. Drugs and sex are a regular sight in this show. White Lines has 1 season and premiered in 2020. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.